yourself? Were you sleeping or were you not?
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do? We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be
you ain't
food
standing
for
out,
bloodworms.
you ain't worth looking at.
You can even
Caught one of the traitors stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Turned him loose outside the gate.
You serious?
Yeah.
If you're wearing
then
a
I
collar,
got in
it's
a
because
little
you
extra
asked for
target practice.
No,
Just say,
no.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
The Raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Feel kind of bad for these traders. Having to wear the collars like that.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
What? You don't think I can handle it?
What? No. No, that's not what I mean, yes, I'm sure you can handle it. The way you took on Coulter, I don't think there's anything you can't handle, boss. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
What have you got?
A little bit of everything, really. General supplies, some components, that kind of thing. So, what can I get for you?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Sure thing.
Feeling nostalgic or something?
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
General supplies here. Come and stock up. What do you need today, boss? Need supplies?
3 rival gangs in one place? And they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Actually, I need some supplies for my next stop.
Sure, take a look.
I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Came a long way to see this place.
Welcome. So, you dealing with any injuries or illnesses today?
General Goods here. Come on over.
This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola.
The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
What have you got?
The medicine you need to set yourself free. I've got chems of all kinds for you, boss. Just tell me what you need.
Let's see what you got.
My pleasure. It's the highest and mightiest himself. How can I be of service, huh? You're drifting away, looks like. I get that sometimes.
Why bother with that? You opening a museum or something?
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Stems, cams, and other sweet treats. Get them while they last.
I'm not looking for trouble, just some good deals.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
Hey there.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
Big plans. Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Of course not, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Why'd he stop caring? Did something happen?
Some of the gangs were guessing he got too comfortable, but I don't really know. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the Raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling. If they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
You seem pretty well informed about Coulter's plans.
Well, yeah. Coulter needed my input on getting the power plant running again. I'm sort of the unofficial chief handyman around here. Or as close as we've got to one. Guess you could say I've got a vested interest in the plan to get the power back on. Speaking of which, do you think you'll see it through? Coulter's plan, I mean?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
How long have you been here?
Been about 20 years now, I guess. For better or worse, Nuka World is my home. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Chip.
Believe it or not, I haven't had a raider threaten to cut my face off for at least 4 hours. Maybe my luck is changing. My definition of a good day is one where I don't find a nest of bloodworms in a utility tunnel. I spent half my time trying to squeeze every ounce of power I can out of this place. Never feels like enough, though. Always wished I could ride some of the attractions here. Even now, they still look like a lot of fun. Being chief handyman basically means I'm the one who gets yelled at, threatened, and kicked around when something breaks. I said I loved my job, I'd be lying. At least the raiders find me useful, so they mostly leave me alone. I swear, half the manhole covers I open have ghouls waiting under them.
I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all these raiders.
You wouldn't believe some of the stuff that comes out of the pipes around here. To call it sewage would be paying it a compliment. Definition of a good day is one where I don't find a nest of bloodworms in the utility tunnel.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
Next person that asked me to shout.
Well, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude, or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting into. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
Why do I have to pay for this stuff? I'm the overboss, remember?
Like any market, this place needs caps to run. Whether it's for payoffs, bribes, you name it. I don't mean any offense, boss. It's just the way things run around here.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Okay.
If using chems in front of me is
Aaron.
your idea of a
Unless
joke,
you're here to
I'm
take
not
this
laughing.
collar off me and set me free, I'll assume you need guns or ammo.
Let's see what you got.
Okay. weapons of all kinds, yours for a fair price.
Supplies of all kinds for your journey.
Guns, ammo, you know the deal. Something wrong? Decided this overboss thing isn't for you?
Three rival gangs in one place and they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Everyone runs out of ammo sooner or later. So, what do you need?
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards. Came a long way to see this place.
Feeling down? I got your pickup right here.
I'd bring my kids here someday. Not for all these raiders.
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
Stock up.
Don't get caught.
Guns and ammo here.
General goods here. Come on over and pick up what you need.
Ammo here. Don't want to be caught without it.
The raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I need to find out what those are.
Take control.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long
Overboss? Making trouble?
How the hell with that guy?
Good.
What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Maybe you should ask me.
What do I look like? An idiot?
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain, either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
That last one died too fast.
Excuse me.
Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum? Running out of steam? You should drink a Nuka-Cola. That always gets me going.
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Sweet.
Why bother? That's just...
Hey, Deke. It's me, Clark. Now don't get pissed off. I know you were expecting to meet up with me, and instead, you found this holotape. Well, sorry, buddy, but I just couldn't take the chance that you'd double-cross me. So, I've decided to split the goods up myself and just leave your share somewhere else. I'm gonna head west with my share, see if the Sunset folks are buying. But, you might do better selling the stuff to the Vim people up in Maine. The key I've stashed with this holotape should get you into the Foot Locker under the bridge near the bottling plant. Good luck.
I don't care to talk much. Gets me into trouble. New boss, huh? Don't worry. I don't cause problems.
Rather be off murdering a pint. This'll do.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view, everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Yeah, I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done, make real progress.
Sorry, pal. I don't want the job.
Oh, come on. I haven't even told you about all the perks yet. Like I told you, better to be running these guys than fighting them. And, you try and leave now. That ain't gonna go over so well. Just give it a chance, okay? You might even have a little fun. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Wait, what kind of mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could, all being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
They'll listen if they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to intimidate. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But, one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Wow, that doesn't look half bad.
You need something, boss?
suppose that's something worth building. Whatever it is.
You need something, boss?
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh?
Don't look like much to
Hey. You're here to talk
So,
to me, Shaq.
Wanna talk?
She's
you're
in charge.
Gage's
Talk
little
to me,
pet
Shaq.
project.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet, you killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss, but that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit. Not all there, are you? Don't tell me I've upset you. Great. Worse than Coulter. not all there, are you?
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're over, boss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
It depends on what you're looking for.
Someone who's not afraid to get blood on their hands and make some real changes around here. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. Got a note here for Nira, which is, now that I read this, is a friggin' love letter. Are you shitting me? Nira's a robot, you idiot. This one ain't about me. It's about this friend that I have, who is not me.
You may run Nuka World, but this is Disciple territory. We're in charge here.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. I need some excitement around here. Always keep your knife sharp. No one likes sloppy work.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Love hurts. It really does. I mean,
I'm not sure what's worse. Wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
And I went and wrote a song about it. Whatever.
Come across any Hebologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke, so she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan.
We can head on in, old boss. Thanks. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Any operator gets caught breaking the peace, I'll punish them myself, boss. Can't let them think it's alright to get caught.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Hey, Big, what's up? I'm doing all right.
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong.
Nuka World is a trap for fools.
That's it.
Oh yeah, what's that? What kind of news you got for me?
Maggie, it's your mother. I want you to know your father and we take no pleasure in this decision. But at this point, we don't have a choice. You and Bill have dragged the Black name through the muck for the last time. What they say you two and that Wyeth girl did to those classmates of yours. True or not, defending you both again and again. It's gotten to the point we can barely do business in this town anymore. You two have cost us so much. And are you repentant? Are you sorry? Of course not. Well, we are through defending you. You're going to accept the exile the town demands. You're going to leave Diamond City for good. And you will
right
never,
on.
ever see another cap from your father or I again. You had every chance
Is that
in the
something you'd
world
be
to
interested
make
in
this
doing?
right, Maggie.
I know some people don't like the idea of doing that. Other people
Are done
are all
giving you
for it.
chances.
Mother, it's Max. Thank you so much for your tape. It kept William, Lizzie, and I very entertained during our time in the holding cell. We found the part about refusing us our inheritance particularly amusing. Because that money is ours. Years
Got
we
it.
spent under your thumb, trying to be the perfect little dolls you always wanted. Both have the scars to prove it.
I'm through.
I know it's something I would do if I had the opportunity, but I also know there's a lot of headache that can go into it.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Max and William normally have me frisk visitors. You get special treatment.
missed a spot,
I mean, hell, if I'd known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat.
leave me
You know what
alone.
I'm saying?
I'm doing my best, okay?
Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least he can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? Hey, asshole,
Understanding the
you're
operators
listening
are
to
hard.
Raider
They know how to
Radio.
live. The other gangs, dying is more their strong suit.
And now a note. If someone
Strong
left
man
an
like you
ear in
needs a
one of the
strong
teacups,
drink, you know.
I got it. There is no name on here, so I guess if that's your ear, good luck getting it
What have you
back.
got?
I got whatever liquor this rowdy bunch can get their hands on. From fine spirits to rot gut that'll put a fire in your belly. What'll it be?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You bet.
Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of before, only this time you've got Red Eye, the master of storytelling.
Nice.
Lay it on you.
Hey, what's up, Rob?
Lauren's in charge around here. Well, I mean, she runs the bar. Obviously, you're the one in charge.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
I feel kind of bad for these traders. I don't know where they're going.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
What you guys said the the final episodes of season 2 of Fallout released today?
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up. The mags are so should have worked hard to kill him.
I'll walk right up.
Dad, you can handle that shit without bothering me.
You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of dollars in the camp.
Pat lets it all hang out. Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
We're all in this together. This can be good for everyone.
Yeah. Sure, boss. We're gonna be one big happy family. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. As long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some cats.
think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
Dude, that sucks.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of Caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally in ship a bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
Right on.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. The story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You're gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told. Or you'll be put down.
Oh, yeah. Not from my guys, alright? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Okay, no, I'm tearing this up. This next one, I've been hearing some shit that I ripped this off or whatever. That's bullshit, man. It ain't true. I wrote this. I swear it. Red Eye original, you can say.
I know all too well how that can feel.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Why is there always corn in it?
If you can take something,
Got it.
All my playthroughs of this, I've never been back here. Never realized that door was there.
gotta chase what you want to catch.
Hi, how are you?
If you can take something, it's yours.
Man, how much paint's around here? Get all the paint I need.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
This guy's saying sucks.
garbage. I'd toss it.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mystery bacon?
I mean, that's what my friend said when he told me the story.
Mystery jerky?
I went and wrote a song about it. Whatever. It's Red Eye here, running the Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. A quick note, whoever stole my whiskey bottle, joke's on you. That ain't whiskey. You go right ahead and keep it. You all ever feel like you just can't get enough? Well, Red Eye
Gotta
here
chase
says
what you wanna
he
catch.
knows what it's like.
Yeah, I found some mystery bacon and mystery jerky. Mystery bacon, mystery jerky. Not sure what they're made out of, but I got them.
Huh?
Remember that operator I gave a nose job?
I'm thinking it's a Dahmer special.
Now I got 3 dead ops in that dumpster, the one where we stashed those chems. Didn't mean to kill them, but when it's 3 to 1, you gotta go hard. Ugh, they're starting to smell. Get a crew, a couple hacksaws, and some shovels. Meet me back there tonight. And for fuck's sake, erase this tape.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats.
Oh no, you can make venison bacon. It's just a matter of same way you'd make regular bacon in a brine. It's the same way. Just do what you can make. Technically, you can make beef bacon. Turn any meat that's got fat on it into bacon.
I told you that cow was trouble. She took off with all the chems. All of them.
I haven't tried them all, but of the ones I've tried, pork has been the
Last
best.
time I let your pecker risk mine. You go tell Mason what happened. You leave my name the fuck out of it. If you're still alive tomorrow.
You know, find out what happens. I'll open this door. Look, more mystery bacon.
I know
you ain't talking to me no more. But hear me out. Turns out power armor ain't easy to steer. Fell off a cliff getting away. Yeah, it's good and stuck now. Good news, though. I found your finger. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's yours. It's all black and weird looking. Anyway, thought you'd want to know. I also thought you'd want to know they nicked me good. Not sure if I'm gonna make it. If you're gonna come get your finger, just do it while I'm still breathing, okay? I want to know things are good between us before I go. I miss you, bro.
Yeah? Yes?
The pack lets it all hang out.
Yes?
Got a chase. What you want to catch? If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Yes?
Just so you guys know, this game is still crashing from time to time.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not...
Let's hope it all works out for the best, whichever way it goes.
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some cash for that, I suppose.
The Overboss returns. Yeah. You're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do what they're told. That's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is. So if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together or not?
Yo, Davis, what's up? Alright, right now I've got Kate following me. Do I trade Kate for Coulter?
Any time now, boss.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the overboss.
Nisha really only has one.
Hell yeah. We find that operator recon team?
That last one died too fast. No, God damn it. Keep your voice down.
You spot that thing?
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Seems like the work never ends. But I'll get it.
How do we get out of here?
Super mutants just hit the place.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't
So that's the way I want to go. Alright.
How good is this source of life? And I'd like to keep it that way. Here.
If
Alright, Joe, you
Lizzie
take it easy,
asks you to
man.
volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Why'd you be typing with gloves on? It ain't cold over there, is it? How did that rat manage to do so much damage? And not have the Wolverine rings on? I got them on. Oh, right on. Of course you don't like that sound. It sounds like a cricket. And it's following me, whatever. Oh, there it goes. Well, that doesn't sound like fun.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless... That last one died too fast. I'm losing my tongue.
Dang. That's gonna suck. They're straight. Is that the one that had you traveling with? So what game are you playing, Bob or Davis? Tell you what. So I was thinking about switching off this anyway. Let's see what I want to switch to. I'm good with either GTA or Call of Duty. Which one would you rather watch, Rob? Ratchet and Clank. My goodness, I did not want to drop. Alright, before I get too far, I'm going to switch over to GTA. You watching for me there. We'll be back, guys.